Welcome, welcome, welcome to Joy Heath Kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Joy Heath Kitchen.
Hi guys, how are you? Yes, it is another wonderful, beautiful day to be with you, to give God thanks and to give Him praise, glory, and honor. And guys, I just want to talk to you a little. Yes, guys. Okay, I finished my 30 days of fasting. Yes, our 30 days of not eating, guys. Girl, finish it. And girl, look really good. Girl, feel good. I'm telling you, I feel so good, guys. So now my fasting, my 30 days of not eating is finished. You might ask, Joy, what you gonna do now? The way I feel like I could go more days. Yes, it is length and I could go maybe 10 more days, but I think I'm gonna stop it at 30 days for now. Yes, guys. So the next step now is to start to eat. A lot of time people do fasting and they fast, they just go right into this heavy eating. That's not really good for us. We have to take our time to break back or to go back into our eating. So what I do, this is what I do, guys. I don't know about anybody else how they do it, but this is a healthy way of doing it. So you have to protect yourself, because remember, the organs, they are resting. Yes, they are resting. So you have to take your time to go back into it to start to eat. So you cannot eat a heavy food like dumpling, rice, and all those things. Okay, so what I do when I break my fast and I'm gonna go back into it, I still drink my tea. But what I do, I like in the morning I'll eat 2 crackers. Yes, just 2 crackers. Can you just go back in? You know, when you're feeding a baby just born, and you're feeding them. So it's that time again, guys. So you're feeding back this little young baby that been sleeping for 30 days, not eating, just resting. So they wake up, they want something to eat, or you want to wake them up with food again, guys. So you're gonna take your time of doing it. So you can get 2 crackers and you can eat it, guys. And then you drink some tea same way. You can make some soup, some vegetable soup, and you can drink it liquor by liquor, because you know you're just going back into it. And then you can eat some vegetables, right? Your lettuce and so forth. So you eat some vegetables, and then eventually your body get into it of okay, getting back the food that they are accustomed to, and then you can start to eat what you have to eat, guys. So there and then when you break your fast, you just don't just rush into this heavy eating like, okay, I haven't eaten for 30 days, so I'm gonna go to this posh restaurant and I'm gonna stuff myself and I'm gonna feel good. No, that's gonna make it worse. You can get sick like that, guys. So the best way to do is to win back yourself into it, because you already win off yourself off of food for 30 days. So you're gonna win back yourself into food now, guys. So you do it liquor by liquor. So maybe about a week or a couple days after you're winning yourself into it, you can go to your posh restaurant and then do what you want to do. So this is how I do mine, guys. So I take my time and win back myself in, and then I start to making back my smoothie, I start to making back my meal replacement punch, I start to eat and so forth, guys. So this is what I do. So as I said, guys, I feel good in these 40 days. And I know you might watch other video where Joy say, oh, she feel good all the time, so why she keep on saying it? But the girl feel good and the girl feel good. And the girl feel good and look good and proud of it. So when you do something and you feel good about it, embrace it, love it, talk about it. Don't let anybody say, oh, you're too extra. No, this is how you feel. And this is how I'm feeling, guys. I feel really good. I love myself. Yes, I love me. And guys, the reason why I can talk like this, the other day I came across this lady and she told me that she don't love herself. It was like, really? Why? If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love someone else? She claimed to be a Christian. If you are a Christian and you say you love God, and these are the words I said to her. If you love God, you say you love God, and you never see him, you don't hear people talk about him, but you never see him and you love him, and you don't love yourself. When you look at God, and if you love God, you're going to love yourself because he created us in his own image. And she said the reason why she don't love herself because of the negative things that people said to her, do to her, cause her not to love herself. A lot of people out there are suffering, whether we believe it or not, whether we don't know, they are suffering with self-love because they don't love themselves because of negativity that speak over them. The way people treat them, they just bury them themselves, and when they look at themselves, they see bitterness, hatred, they see nothing to love. But you have to grow past that. I did grow past that. Because you know what? I love me. From I was a child, I love me. And this is what I said to her. You know, when you come across people, because God put us around so many people, and sometimes it's just to give someone encouragement. And I gave her some encouragement, words that I used to encourage myself throughout my life. And that's why I can talk about self-love, how I love myself like this. Because you know why, guys? I said to her, when you look in the mirror, because we look in our mirror every day, what do you see? A lot of people, when they look in their mirror, they do not like what they are seeing. I said to her, when I look in my mirror, I see a beautiful African princess. And this is what I said to people all the while. When I look at myself, I see a beautiful African princess who was made, perfectly made by my Heavenly Father. So when you look at me and what you see and what you believe, that's your business. If you look at me and you see that I'm beautiful, yes, I'm beautiful. I'm going to embrace that because I already embrace it and I already claim it because I'm beautiful. When you look at me and you see something else, you're going to keep that for you to yourself because you know what? I don't want it. I don't claim it. You understand me? Because I know who I am. I know what I worth. So because I know who I am and what I worth, and who made me, and I was perfectly made, guys, you cannot tell me nothing. For me, don't love myself. And if I love myself, I'm going to love my brother, I'm going to love my sister, I'm going to love everyone because I have love to give. And that's why when you meet some people, they are so negative, they are so bitter, they are so angry, they are so everything that you can think of because what they're facing inside, they put it on the outside. Okay, so if you have love inside of you, you're gonna give it out. If you don't have it, you cannot give out. What you give to people, that's what you're gonna give. If you have hungry, that's what you're gonna give. So guys, we have to speak positive word to people, no matter how they look, because sometimes you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what people say to them, cause them to be down, cause them not to love their self. Because this world, it's it's good and it's bad. And sometimes you have some things say to people. They go through so much abuse. I've been through so much, guys. But you know what I do? I use it to make a stepping stone. I use it to make a building stone to build my life, that I can be here talking to you. I love me because of me. Guys, when I was much younger, I have time when I pour myself a glass of wine, I light my candle, and I go on my patio and I have my joy time with myself. I drink my wine, play my music, and I enjoy me. Because if I don't enjoy me, who's gonna enjoy me? Can I look for somebody to enjoy me? Can I look for somebody to love me? I have to love me. I go in front of my mirror and I look at myself and I say, girl, Joy, you are beautiful. You are sexy. That's how I prep talk myself. That's how I give love to myself. That when somebody come and say, hey, you know you're beautiful. I know. Thank you, do. When they say you're sexy, I say, I know. I thank you, do. Because I know this about myself and I love it. I'm not waiting for someone to tell me you're beautiful. I'm not waiting for somebody to tell me I love you. I love me. And these are the things that I do. I got up, I have my shower, and I massage my body all over. I look at myself. A lot of people afraid to take off their clothes and look in the mirror. They say, I take off my clothes and I look at myself. And I admire myself. Because if I don't, who's gonna admire me? If I don't admire myself, who's gonna admire me? And if I put on something, guys, and when I look in my mirror, and my mirror tell me, no, I don't like how that fits, I'm not gonna wear it out of my house. And when I go to the store, I don't like to shop online. It is the truth. I do not like to shop like clothes online. I'm the old-fashioned person. Why? I like to fit my clothes. I like to look in the mirror before I walk out. And when I go into the fitting room and my clothes don't fit me the way I think it should fit, I'm not gonna buy it. So because of that, I'm one of the old school person who do not like to shop and for clothes online. I don't. If anything buy for me like clothes wise online, it would be my daughter buy, not me. Because I don't have the time to send it back. I don't have the time when I fit it on. It might look good online, but when I fit it, it don't fit me good, it don't look good. So I don't have time for that. So I go into the store and I buy my clothes. So when I put on something and I step out in confidence. I walk in confidence. And why do I walk in confidence? Because I love me. I love what I'm seeing when I look in the mirror. I see a beautiful African princess, a queen. So if anybody don't look at themselves as a queen and king, go re-love yourself over. Go back and re-love yourself. The negative words that people use to you, make it to be a positive word. You told me I cannot make it. God said, yes, I can make it. You told me I cannot do this, but God said, yes, I can do it. Okay? So you have to have those beliefs. The lady turned to me and said, I could be a counselor when I finished talk to her. Because you know what? I heard that all the time when I talk to people. Because I prep talk myself all the time. All the time I prep talk negative about her. You're going to keep that negativity to yourself. Because you know what? She don't want it. She don't accept it. It cannot come into her. It has to stay out. Because there's a wall that built up for negativity that cannot enter into me. I block it out. So those negative words, I use it to be a stepping stone and step to where God wants me. Because a lot of people, their job is to use negative word to you to keep you down. And if you want to be a victim to them, you can stay and listen to them. You can stay and be negative like them. I'm not going to take on that, so I blocked it out. We have to learn to block this thing out. One of the things I learned when I was in massage school, yes, God, I was a massage therapist. Still a massage therapist. I may not practice it here, but I know everything about it. So anyway, when I started off in massage school, my teacher, God bless her, she was an excellent teacher. She told me, Joy, when you're doing a massage, you have to cover yourself, put yourself into something, find something that you cover yourself, because massage is something that you give and you take. Didn't understand what you were talking about because you're young and everything like that. So I was doing it. It was a 30-minute back massage. I was feeling good. I did the massage and everything. When I'm finished, I was sick. So I called my teacher and I said, Miss XYZ, I'm not feeling good. I want to go home. And I told her, since I massaged this lady, this is what happened. She said, Joy, I told you, you did not protect yourself. What did I do since then? I never get that sickness. Because whenever time I'm going to do a massage, I cover myself. I find something put myself into. It's the same thing with negativity. I find myself put myself into something. So when that negativity comes, I block it out. And I use it as a stepping stone and step over it. So guys, do the same thing for yourself. Don't take on negativity. Love yourself, because the only thing that you have is you. This is me. I love me. This is my big joy, my little joy inside of me. And I prep talk my little joy all the time. We talk together, we love each other, we do everything together. And people might say, oh, you two this, you two. No, this is me. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for who I am, and I love myself. So if you don't love me and you have a problem with that, that's your business. And if you don't love yourself, that's your business. You have to go and find that love within you. And then you can love everybody else. You can love God. You can love everybody else. But first, you have to love yourself. Because you talk about God and you say you're a Christian and you still don't love yourself, something wrong. And no matter what no one said to you, find that love inside of you. Find quiet time. There's a lot of scripture in the Bible that can lift your spirit and can give you that love. Look in the mirror and embrace you for who you are. I am beautiful. Look at me. Look at me. People, look at the girl. Don't the girl beautiful? Holy crap. And the girl look young too, you know? I'm looking so young. I feel so young. I feel like I am 16